Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Secret of Mana 1, I guess. I'm Mysterious JG. Tina has a balloon over her head, but now she doesn't. Which means everything is right in the world. Let's try to eliminate some cute little adorable chibi monsters. Without being sure that I've fully explored this place, because that's a frequent issue in this game, is it's not a game where, like, usually going down the wrong path nets you anything. This isn't the kind of game that frequently... We just saw in the last video the magic rope in a pre-placed treasure chest, but that's not normally how this game works. Most of the time, if there's more than one path to go down and you choose the one that doesn't lead to progress, you're just kind of wasting time fighting filler enemies. But nevertheless, I believe we saved at the end of the last video, so let's see what there is to see ahead. I'm thinking those little spiky-looking rocks might be something we can eliminate once we have the axe. Here comes the axe, here comes the smasher. So, I already hit this thing. That probably did something in the room below, maybe? Oh, it suddenly made it Goofy Land. No, I'm serious, so that's the button that transforms this place into Goofy Land. I'm thinking we found the dwarves. You can hear rumblings from somewhere even deeper than here. Sounds like digging. We don't say lolly-ho, by the way. Don't even expect that. Actually, some of us probably do. I don't really remember. Oh my, you're from the surface. A while ago, a sprite's child was washed down here. It's doing magic tricks. I sound like a stereotypical Irish person instead of stereotypical Scotsman. You can hear rumblings from somewhere even deeper. This is the village of dwarves. You can tell we're dwarves because we're Scottish. I suppose I could try to talk like that guy from Game of Thrones, but... There are so many small earthquakes. There again. I wish I was the demon you think I am. Well, you're not, so shut up. Underground Palace? That's been buried for ages. That's why they call it the Underground Palace, as a matter of fact. It all makes sense when you think about it. My oh my, you're from the surface. A while ago, a sprite's child was washed down here. You already talked to me, by the way. This is the village of dwarves. I may or may not be someone you already spoke to. There's an inn, and there's a smith, which is where we actually probably need to go. And there's items and armor. What'll it be? What are you buying? What he said. Well, we definitely want to save before we start dropping a bunch of money in here. This is not a game that makes it easy to tell what items are worth purchasing before you've already blown your money. Power wrist is 150. Elbow pad is 90. So I would assume the power wrist is better. But then we've also got the wristband, which, yeah, so I'm assuming this is better. I don't remember if they already have this, though. So let me just buy 2 of them. And then find out that I did not need to do that at all. We've got a Spiky Suit, which only the boy can wear. Chain Vest, which I think is what he was wearing. A Midge Robe, which is going to be for our character we don't have yet. Headgear, buy one of those. And Rabbite Cap, which is for the character we don't have yet. Anything else? I'll let you know in a second. Alright. I was right that the headgear is better than a bandana. And I was right that power wrist is better than an elbow pad. And I was right that we didn't already have power wrists. So it looks like we actually stumbled into the purchases that we needed. Cool beans. Now through the magic of knowing which button activates which menu, we can actually scroll up the girls' equipment. And I'm pretty sure we now have everyone optimally equipped for this point in the game. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, though. I'm not going to sell anything until... I think we're very close to having this last this third party member. After all, that's my Liquid Snake. Liquid Snake at one point in Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty says, after all, and then it just trails off before he can explain whatever the hell plot point he was going to explain. But yeah, we'll sell everything after we've got this third party member, because maybe some of this stuff will be useful for them. And don't really know what we're supposed to be doing here.
Welcome to the Dwarf Village. Have you been next door? There are many curious things in this village. Why not take a look?
Okay, that sounds like I'm being directed to where the plot needs to be advanced. So let's try to go everywhere else first. We don't need the inn. I suppose we could take a look. Got our chamber pots over here in the corner. You have to expect that's what those are. One night is 15 gup. Want to stay? Nah. Save a game? Yes. That's 800 billion gup. You fool. Actually, we could certainly afford 15 gup, but...
Say, show me what sword. It's covered with rust. I'll break it in no time. I am Watts the blacksmith. I'll reforge it for 100 gup.
No thanks.
Really?
Well, come back if you change your mind. Yeah, that's like a plot. I would imagine this is plot essential. I was just curious. I'll do it for 100 gup.
Right, wait a sec. It's done. I've never seen a sword as fine as this one in my life. I hope someday I can forge such a splendid sword. Huh? What on earth? My hammer started to glow. You've irradiated my hammer, you bastard! Wait a minute. That must be the mana sword. Astonishing. Perhaps the power of the mana sword has seeped into my hammer. Great. Think I'll try and make an axe with this. Come back in a while. You know, after you've cleared more plot.
Well, I think this means, I can now get another level's worth of broadsword, though it's kind of hard to tell. Eventually that 0 next to it will stop being a 0 when I start fighting more enemies. But not yet. Alright. Well, there's nothing for it but to check out this door, which I am positive plot is on the other end of this. I don't know when we might have a boss battle, though.
Step right on in. It's a Dwarf Village's world-famous exhibit hut. Elder? Me? Nah, I run a show. I want to see it. It'll be 50 gup. Nah. Come again. If you'd like to advance the plot, you cheap motherfucker. Step right on in. It's a Dwarf Village's world-famous exhibit hut. Elder? Me? Nah. Give me your 50 gup to advance the story. The show is just starting. First, cast your eyes on this rabbite man, the only one in the world. Take one rabbite and one man, and it's Rabbite Man. Hey, you pipe down.
They're over there going, boo, boo. I don't think they're supposed to be pumping the fist like, yeah, this is fucking awesome. I think they're supposed to be complaining.
And now presenting an actual and very rare sprite child. That's right, it's Zerfall. He's a sprite child. He loves sprite art.
Boo-hoo, won't you please help me?
Yes, folks, it's pure tragedy. Weep as we hear his story.
And if you haven't figured it out yet, I've decided on a voice for the sprite child based solely on the fact that now it's the avatar of Nina. Not that it fits the sprite child in any way.
This poor child has a 500 gup debt to pay off. It's here working off the debt bit by bit. Oh, please, gentle people. Please help it. Even 100 gup will help.
Oh, screw this, man. If he owes that money, he must have done something terrible. Must be in deep with the sharks.
You don't mean that. Please help him. You don't mean that. Please help him. You don't mean that. Please help.
Fine. This is the plot tax. Oh, Joy. I mean... oh, Joy, thank you. I'll take that. Thank you so much, Daddy. I feel like we just got ripped off, Nina. What do you feel like? I feel like I should be rescuing Dialogue, not messing around with this show. Yeah, well, Dialogue's not the entire world, honey. He is to me. That's only because you haven't known my love. Me, the small boy from the village pushers. Well, how was that, Daddy? What an actor I am. That guy was even crying.
Well, I wasn't too bad myself. Ha! We're going to make a fortune.
Yeah, that's right. We caught you. Ah, did you overhear what you just said?
But please forgive us, this sprite. This child really is a sprite, child. I'm not sure why we decided to be dishonest about him owing money. Could have just said anything to help with his care and upkeep is appreciated, I suppose. He used to live in the sprite forest, but a flood brought it here. I thought I'd help it earn the money to return home.
Good idea, huh, baby?
Hey, you have to apologize, too.
Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong for listening to this guy.
I am ashamed of myself. I'll return your money.
Oh, hey, we even got the $50 for the show back. Okay. So it's like a plot tax where you have to have this much money, but you don't have to give it up.
Sorry.
Didn't mean any harm. That's okay. We're just going to go perform for a while, if that's all right. Hey, we're Rabbi and Man. Hey, we're Man-Woman. Take a man and a woman. Shut up, Avatar. You're a boy. Yeah, well, you're not a woman either. Didn't mean any harm. Yeah, whatever. Please advance the plot so I can get out of here. Okay, so I really don't know what we do to advance the plot at this point, but there's probably not that many. Yeah, there we go. Figured it would be straight through. What on earth? Something's coming. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going to be the easiest way to fight this guy. We don't have magic to do. I guess I have to wait till his head pops out. Can one of us hit him? Please? I don't even know what he's called, because we don't... Normally I find out what they're called by targeting them with magic. So I'm sure this enemy has a name, but unfortunately, because I don't have magic at this point, I'm not sure how to find out what that name is. If it uses magic, it might tell us. We seem to have this down okay. He's not doing that much damage, because we do have the best available equipment for this point in the game, and we might be a little over-leveled, yeah. So we just took out whoever that guy is. Coconut Head, Carmen, Miranda, boss. Well, it had kind of a, not coconut head, it had kind of a pineapple body, didn't it? Anyway, it's gone now.
Way to go, you defeated Pineapple Body Thing. Got Spear's Orb. Thank you very much.
I didn't need your help. Well, wait a second. Did we offer you help, or did we just fight a monster that was attacking us?
Hey, sorry about that. This child received such a shock from drifting here, it lost all its memories. It really is a nice child. It plays tricks on people sometimes, though. You know, the way nice children do.
Come on, old timer, give me a break. Take it easy.
Tropicalo.
Okay, I guess that's what that boss was called.
Tropicalo broke out of a sealed palace. There must be a way into it. Your memory might return if you receive some power from the mana seed.
Well, really? I'll go now, right now.
Not alone, the palace was buried. There must be tons of monsters by now. Would you be so kind as to accompany this sprite to the palace?
Once again, we can just be a dick about it, but that will actually prevent the game from progressing, so let's...
Oh, please.
Squirrel, please. Yes, we will.
What luck? Did you hear that, little one?
Yeah, I heard him try to get out of it twice. Hey, brother. Brother, my name is Avatar. Okay, say, why don't you name me too? That'll make it easier on you. Please name this little sprite. Well, his name has got to be Bo. Ow. Bo, what kind of name is that? Like, nice to meet you, Daddy. Bo joined. I don't even know that I spelled it right. I know it was B-O-W in Breath of Fire 2. I think in Breath of Fire 1 it was just B-O. B.
Good luck. You can get to the palace by way of a hole over there. But there is a lava field which El Ni made to seal the palace. First, you have to go to El Ni's castle and ask her to dissolve the seal. El Ni used to be a good witch, but she's not anymore. Go north to the haunted forest, find her castle, and ask her to break open the seal. Here are a bow and arrow we found along with the little one. Take them.
Receive Chobin's bow and arrows.
That reminds me, Watson Blacksmith was looking for you. Visit his workshop, because now you've advanced the plot enough that he has an axe for you, probably. That's just my best guess. I wouldn't know for sure.
So the spear can probably go... Now we have a boomerang, too. We have a lot of new weapons. So Nina... how do I check the everyone else's skills? Okay, Avatar has been... So we do... You see I have 1 of 8. He is now leveling up his sword again for the first time in a bit. What I don't remember is how to... That's Nina. So how do I get to the sprites options? I guess the easiest way to do it is just to switch your active character. So he's got no weapon level saved up for anything, but his default... And he'll be primarily useful to us as a spellcaster once that's a thing. But we'll start him out with... Now, Boomerang is fucking terrible, as I recall. I guess we'll start him with the bow. I think Nina can actually now level up her spear farther, so we'll keep her on that. Because we got a spear thing for beating that boss. I might be wrong about that, though. And now we got to get some gear for our new friend. So he's got nothing on his head. I was kind of hoping he might get a free... Oh, he's already got the Midge Robe, so... Having purchased one of those in advance... Oh, the chain vest is better than the Midge Robe, eh? Okay. So we will go back to the items store and see what is available for our little friend. Okay, this is not the right place. I guess I went entirely the wrong direction. Sorry. So this weird room here was the boss chamber. I guess I didn't quite realize that as I was going through. I'll need to save the game as usual before doing any dealings with this guy. Because we are going to need... yeah, lots of stores have been selling this Rabbi cap. And I was kind of hoping it might have been free. Anybody can wear chain vest? Okay, he can wear Spiky Suit, which is probably going to be better. And the power wrist. So let's go into his menus now and see what there is to see. Rabbi cap. He does want a power wrist. And it looks like Spiky Suit is better for him as well. So we can sell now everything that I've got that isn't equipped to somebody. Because if this game has, like, you know, elbow pad gives you extra evade, and power wrist does more defense but doesn't give you an evade button. Like, if stuff like that's happening, the game is not making it apparent to me, so I'm going to act, you know, I'm going to act on the information I have available to me. I do not know anything about the Midge Robe prevents death attacks but doesn't have as much defense as Spiky Suit. Like, no. As far as I know, it's just pure numbers, and Midge Robe is not as good as Spiky Suit. Almost got back up to 1,000 gold after selling all that stuff off. So we are good to go. And, oh, wow, you can see our little friend Midge, Bo Daddy, Kamara Bib. He is, well, he's at a lower level. He starts at level 1. I was kind of hoping maybe there'd be something like he starts at the average of the other two players' levels. Nope. He starts at level 1. So, now, I don't want you guys to think I spent hours leveling my characters up off screen, because I did not. But yeah, I was kind of hoping to get all 3 characters before I went into any serious leveling. Let's, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to keep him in the back, where he'll be safe, and we'll be playing as the boy. Crazy boy. And trying to advance the story. I know there's at least one path we missed in that last dungeon. Which I may off-screen go check that out and see if there's anything cool to it. Well, I tried making an axe, but it's no good. Wonder why.
Wonder why my voice changed. Got a boomerang, huh? Wait, I know. Try holding this axe. That's it. Mana power in these weapons doesn't work until you hold them. This axe is mighty special. You could even smash a boulder with it. Take it with you for 100 gup.
Oh, thanks.
Really? Well, come back if you change your mind, like if you want to win the game.
Alright. See, he gives you these things where you can come back later. Whereas everyone else is just like, no, you have to say yes.
There should be even more mana weapons to find. Bring them to me. They need to be forged to release any mana received from the orbs. And only I can do it. Now, let me show you a shortcut.
Just have the power to make those rocks go away.
This will make it a lot easier for you.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, which one's ready?
Oh, I do have orbs, but they don't do anything until you come to him. So now we've got a heavy spear. Okay. Now she'll be able to level up her Woppets. Interesting. So I didn't realize that. That means... That's actually kind of annoying, because it means it's going to cost me money every time I want my weapons to get better, but... kind of makes some sense. Alright, so... probably need to get you equipped with the axe. And now we have a new exit from this zone. Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah, I'm in a strange place, bird. Need anything?
You'll even save the game. Well, I can go ahead and take advantage of that. So what we could do for the remainder of this video is just fight our way back through this cave again. Yeah, I know we've already done it, but I feel like I missed a path somewhere along the way. And more importantly than that, we really need some levels for our new friend, Sprite. He likes a Sprite. You know what I'm saying? I believe he'll get levels just from hanging out with us as enemies are defeated. I don't think he'll need to be involved in defeating them, per se. And, you know, probably need to set him so he's staying away but attacking. Because he's got a ranged weapon. That's what makes sense, right? And Bo already leveled up. Everything's coming up Privia. Or Privia. And then the Avatar leveled up. And now he's gonna get poisoned or exploded by a treasure chest. Yeah, Punch Glove. Same effect, same essentially effect as getting destroyed by explosions. Do I have the ability to charge this up? No. Need to get a orb or something for the axe. Oh no, I just need to get it up to level 1. I need to get Avatar's penchant for the Whop It Up. Something like that. So yeah, not going to be any more plot development in this video, folks. Just going to keep killing green slimes for a while. Oh, nice. Nina's pretty deadly with that spear. But yeah, Bodaddy's already leveled up, like, how many times? He's already level 4. He started out level 1. So I know for weapons, I remember hearing that it doesn't really matter if you're killing the Grabites or like really high-end enemies. You level up your weapons at the same rate. But I think just raw experience of leveling up your characters might be it might make a difference if we're fighting real enemies of our current level of threat. Not that much for us to figure out here now. We've already done the... Like, it should be a pretty straightforward dungeon run here. Just want to get to that last area where I know we missed a room. Well, no, I know what was here and we've already dealt with it. Bo reaches level 5. The rest of us are like level 8 or 9, right? So medical herb won't fit. Okay, never mind. I was thinking maybe if you had too many of an item for you to get any more, that it always gave you a trap as a penalty. But it looks like I'm just getting trap boxes a lot. Whip your ass, guys. Keep wagging you with my axe. I'm badass.
Casey, it's a bomb.
Yep, so probably not that exciting here, but it needs to be done. We must murder lots and lots of bats. Was this the area that I didn't explore and it's just this? It could well be. If I get back to the dwarf village and this is all it was, then I'll just consider this having been a decent little bit of on-screen grinding for experience for the new kid, Bodaddy. My weapon skill is up. Nice. And Nina's weapon skill is up. So I'm not 100% sure if there's any use in them keeping those weapons, or if it can... Yeah, there's no number after the 1. I think he's learned what he can. What about her? She has learned what she can. So, in theory, I could give her, if I just want everybody's levels, like if I'm trying to be min-maxing here, I could get her to work on the mana sword while he works on the spear. Then they can switch later. I mean, he needs to be using the mana sword is really his weapon. But So we will, this video could go just a little long, but we'll finish fighting our way back to the dwarf village here before we call it. Kid Goblin gets whacked. Bow's weapon skill up. Arrow reaches level 1, I believe. Now he'll be in a similar place. He probably can't get any better with that. So we might as well give him his other crappy starting weapon. It's nice to know that him, even though I don't think he was killing much of anything, but just the fact that he was trying meant he leveled up his weapon with time. And Bow reaches level 6. Oh, but here we go. Here's where, now we can explore this corner of the world, which we'd already been to. Oh, okay, I get it. So I'm thinking maybe there isn't anything we didn't see. It's just difficult to tell what the nature of the level was until you'd explored everything. So yeah, I guess we're actually done. So whenever I get back up here, if this wasn't actually Dwarf Town, that's pretty close. Yeah, it's Dwarf Town. Forget it, Jake. It's Dwarf Town. Nope. Guess we'd come here before too. Well, we can explore here as well. Try to carve these things up. I hit the wrong button there. Oh, this is just taking us back out here again. Gotcha. Alright. So yeah, we're definitely... okay, cool. So we don't really need to say it an inn, only the avatar is a tiny little bit of health loss. So we will make our way to the conveniently located plot exit. Which I think is up this way. Nope. It was down a little ways. But anyway, the point is we can now get out of here in and out fairly easily. The big thing that we need to do to really advance this, the thing I'm looking forward to next, now that we've got all 3 characters, is when we eventually get magic. Oh, can't do anything with this. What's this crystal orb do? Bo said the witch used it to seal off the space. We have to get her help, Daddy. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I know the next plot thing, which is to deal with that witch, which I believe might give us access to what I was starting to talk about, our first magic of the game. Is kind of what I'm interested in. So we'll call it a video here, and when we come back next time, we will basically we're going to be heading straight for the Haunted Forest. This time we have an axe, which will allow us to get past the barrier that was there previously, which will allow us all sorts of exciting plot advancing opportunities. Hope to see you there.